welcome to NCTV. I'm your host, Sarah Carrico, and sadly, Tanner is no longer with us. Today, we'll explore more programs at Pathways. We'll be looking into the agricultural department, and after that, in construction tech. Then I just cannot talk today, I am sorry. Then some symphony to key in the holiday spirit. And ending off with a live interview with Santa. We don't have Santa, sorry about that. And now into the Department of Agriculture at Pathways. This week for NCTV, we took a look at a different perspective on the classes we have in our county. We talked to some agriculture students at Pathways Innovation Center, and this is what they had to say.
I'm in ag because I think it's a very interesting topic. I think a lot of people should know where their food comes from, or what animals that can help us grow our food, or just how to show an animal and learn how to take care of animals.
I like to see the animals go through and all the unique things that we get to do in the class.
To learn a bit more about the qualities of showing and figure out what it takes to really take proper care of animals.
My favorite part of the class is going to be when I bring my alpacas in, let me tell you.
Probably be seeing the livestock come in, and we work on the livestock, and we do like fake clinics to see what's wrong with them.
Definitely want to get to interact with animals. It's very important to me.
Well, I have a rabbit, so she's my show rabbit. I show alpacas. When FFA starts picking up, I'll be doing some more FFA teams.
Well, I actually show market goats. I've showed market goats for 4 years. I show rabbits, showed them for 3 years, and I showed cattle for 6 years.
I'm thinking about becoming a veterinarian, so yeah.
I plan on being a rancher when I get older.
I think that they should know that it's sometimes can be a fast pace or a slow pace. It really depends on the class. There's different types of ag classes, which one suits your needs. If you want to work with animals, take that class. If you want to do plants, take the plant class.
One thing I'd want them to be interested to know would be all the unique opportunities you get to do, because not everybody gets to do the things that we get to do here.
Definitely, we bring a lot of different types of animals in. I mean, animals that you wouldn't even think are in Wyoming to animals that you definitely see every day, in town or out of town.
For state, I won multiple things for state with my alpaca. I've gotten reserved, champion, and fourth, fifth, sixth, really depends on how my animal does. But in nationals, me and my partner Alexis Mann, we won 9th throughout the nation for science fair.
That was probably the best experience that I ever gotten to go. It's really nice to get out of the state, see all the other FFA kids there. I believe there was over like 72,000 members there.
Oh, wow. Thank you for talking to us, and I really think that class is interesting. I love coming in here and checking out the bunnies and what other fun things you have for the day. I'm Sarah Carrico with NCTV, signing off. Wow, that was a beefy segment. Continuing on the subject of Pathways, the construction tech program. We took a look into this phenomenal program right here in this building. It's full of fire-like passion. The students really step into the opportunity, much like the other programs at this fantastic school.
Computer integrated manufacturing class is a class that's kind of designed to put together the computer side of what I teach at NC and the technology that we have up here at Pathways.
We're making signs and selling signs in the NC school store.
We call it the YO American sign, and he's cutting it on the CNC plasma. We're putting it on a back piece and then trying to do a little fundraising with it.
I love designing stuff. It's one of my favorite things. I want to be an engineer, so this is a very important class to take.
We need to keep kids here that have these types of skills. So this program at Pathways and this whole building is super important to Wyoming, because we need these kids and we need these students out there in our workforce.
What an amazing chance these students have to explore their passions. Now, stepping off the subject of Pathways, we go into another passion, music. Here at the music video from the local talent Pleasure People, the band is made up of 2 dudes, Charles Benson, who worked in California for Rhino Records for years, and is also a past NCTV student, and Nick Cantine, who is an incredible musician. That was one headbanging tune with some killer special effects and editing by Mark Ball. Well, it had some cinematography by Adam Amick. Check out the song album. Look up Pleasure People on Facebook. Back onto the topic of this incredible school we're broadcasting at, the Pathways Innovation Center. Here's an NCTV promotion about the welding program.
This school can help me get a job as soon as I leave. I can get certified to weld and go make money.
Students get the skills and use the equipment that they would use in industry and hopefully be able to transition into post-secondary welding training if they want to go and take their skills to another level there. Or a lot of our students go directly from our program right into industry and start working as a welder as soon as they graduate. C300 Lincoln welders are a 4-process machine. They're computerized. They'll do 400 and some different welding processes, but they'll do the main welding. They'll do stick welding, TIG welding, MIG welding, flux core welding, all with one machine. They're saying in the next 4 or 5 years, there'll be 1,000 to 4,000 welding jobs open up because of all the people retiring. And it's a skill that can be used worldwide. Every industry uses welding in their manufacturing. Ships, airplanes, automotive. The stand for this pipe positioner was made by the students, and we're able to raise it up so they can stand underneath it and weld or put it in any position or height. We have this pipe beveling machine. It's a really nice piece of equipment where we can put a bevel on pipe. In between the programs, we all make things for each other and help each other out. Things for the auto program. We'll make things where the auto students can put a whole car on there, tear it completely apart, and be able to roll it in and out of the shop or whatever they want to do. We're able to have equipment here that you couldn't afford to put in every high school in the county. The nicest, most high-end industry standard equipment probably in the whole state and possibly the region.
Next up on the agenda, a special NCTV News Bulletin on the holiday spirit. What does the holiday season mean to you? Thoughts on the controversial topic seems to differ between people. Some studies show that Christmas is about cherishing loved ones and the time spent together. However, according to Black Friday sales and the last-minute gift purchases says that is false. It's about materialistic value of items. What do you think about the well onto us asking our own crew about?
Hi folks, welcome to Hoax News. My name is AJ Pundit, and today we're going to be discussing the Democrats and their articles of impeachment. Now, as I've told you before, it's all fake. They've been using secret microphones placed around the White House to record conversations that never happened to try to get the president on this quid pro quo thing. What even is quid pro quo? You see, I want to show you something. You see, my hand is the Democrats and their false flag impeachment. Do you understand that? And this orange, this is the president. Now, he's got a nice force field around him from God himself. He's going to take this false flag impeachment and he's going to get rid of it, okay? So, Mr. President, what did they do to you? Mr. President.
Oh, I'm sorry about that connection problem. And I have no clue what's going on in the studio right now. But we are experiencing some technical difficulties after that unexpected loss of time. Now the show is coming to a final close for today. We hope you have a wonderful holiday hope you have a wonderful holiday season and have a happy new year. Who wrote this? This is NCTV. I'm Sarah Carrico signing off.
Let's ask these kitties what they want for Christmas.
I want those demon rats out of office.
All right, I'll do my best, buddy. Vanessa, what would you like for Christmas?
I don't know. To be close to my cousin again?
That's deep, man. That's really, really deep. So, Aiden, buddy, pal, chum, what would you like for Christmas?
Drugs.
You're a beautiful little boy. All right, let's go to this person.
Just say it.
Okay, you just tell us.
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
I want a 7200 lens, but I want it to be stabilized.
All right, I'll do my best.
Jesus.
Now on to our next human being.
Don't die. Ask Madsy.
Hey, Duo, what would you like for Christmas?
To get rid of this illness I have?
All right, so, hey, Mr. Madsey.
Yes.
What would you like for Christmas?
World peace.
Deep.
Deep emotional thoughts. Just, I guess, just happiness in general.
I mean, like, Santa's on a budget this year, so, I mean, like, if you get a candy cane, I'm sorry. All right, next to our montage to our next human beings. Oh, we didn't ask him.
Who?
Come here. What would you like for Christmas? My parents. Well, you're getting a candy cane. You ungrateful, greedy, little next human. Now, on to our next wild human being. Whoa, why am I doing this?
I don't know. Holy
Gavin, old chum, old pal, what would you like for Christmas this year?
I want Christmas this year is to make people laugh.
Well, you're failing miserably.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Prepare your
Alright.
Don't hit yourself in the head this time.
We're not gonna ask him.
No, we're gonna ask him.
So what do you want for Christmas?
Air Force Ones. White.
I don't know what that is, but I'll give you a candy.
Those are shoes.
We gotta check in here in case somebody's trying to hide from Santa Claus. Sarah.
Hi.
So, Sarah, what do you want for Christmas?
Yeah. I want a cat.
No, you're gonna get a candy cane.
Hi, Mason.
So what do you want for Christmas this year? Magic card. Well, get what you get and you won't throw a fit. Now, for our next human. Maddie! What do you want for Christmas this year?
I want my cat back.
You're gonna get a candy cane. Alright. Tanner! Buddy. Pal. What do you want for Christmas?
The fascist of a president out of office.
Seems realistic. I will give you that for Christmas.
Alright.
Hey, man. We're gonna give him a candy cane, alright?
Oh.
Alright, here is our next victim. So, Soren, what do you want for Christmas?
A day off.
Sounds realistic, but you're not gonna get it. Come on, let's go this way.
That was it. Okay. I'll be back.
I'm your father. Okay. Alright, so,
No,
we can do it. Ryoko, can bring the camera over here. Buddy, pal, Ryoko, what do you want for Christmas?
Money.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Zach, pal, buddy, yes.
Sinterklaas.
Sinterklaas. I lost my hat. Okay.